Hello, everyone. Today I'll be talking about Reforma, the National Association to promote library and information services to Latinos and the Spanish speaking. Reforma was established in 1971, a national association dedicated to promoting library and information services for Latinos and the Spanish speaking population. Its primary goal is to advocate for increased access to libraries, resources, and educational opportunities for this community. Reforma serves a powerful advocate for Latinos and Spanish-speaking populations, working to ensure their needs and interests are represented in library policies, funding decisions, and legislation. The association strives to create awareness and understanding among policymakers, stakeholders, about the unique requirements of these communities. Outreach and community engagement. Reforma actively engages with the Latino and Spanish-speaking communities to promote the value and benefits of library and information services. It organizes outreach programs, cultural events, and literacy initiatives to connect with individuals and families who may benefit from library resources. This outreach helps to increase library usage and awareness within these communities. Professional development. The organization offers various professional development opportunities for librarians, educators, and information professionals interested in serving the Latino and Spanish-speaking populations. Through conferences, workshops, webinars, and publication, Reforma fosters the exchange of knowledge and best practices, enabling professionals to enhance their skills and provide better service to their communities. Reforma also provides scholarships and grants to support individuals pursuing careers in library and information science. These financial resources help increase the representation of Latinos and Spanish-speaking professionals within the library field. So, as soon as I logged into reforma.org and started to navigate the website and learned a little bit of what Reforma provides, I thought the web page is very informative, right away, very colorful, very eye-catching. It shows right away the upcoming events and is pretty up to date. On the left-hand side, it shows you the job board, the upcoming events, and the news and the announcements. I thought the job board was pretty interesting and informative, so I will click on it to show you. If you're looking for, like, say, I chose public libraries and then job status, I clicked all. So once you click all, it shows you all the jobs that were recently posted and all the job titles, the organization, the salary, and the location. And if you keep scrolling down, it goes by the date. So it is pretty updated as all these jobs have been posted within this month, and then it goes on to April and so on. But as you can see, it just tells you all the information. So I thought it was pretty informative for it to have it on right away on the first page of the website. So I wanted to talk about the chapters that they have, and they have chapters all over the United States. But the one chapter that I thought it was eye-catching, and it was interesting for me, was the one here in Orange County, since we are here in Orange County. And so if you click on here and you go to Orange County, it says established in 1979, and then you can click on the website. It'll take you directly to the website, and it's Reforma from Orange County. And it just tells you a little bit of what they do. And it shows you like the secretary, the president. So I thought all that information was pretty good to know. And how to join, how to donate, the scholarship, the events, and the resources and the contact if you want to be a part of it, since it's here in Orange County. So I thought it was good information. And here, if you go to this tab, it talks about the membership levels And if you are a library science student, it is pretty affordable. It's only $10. So I thought it's pretty good. And it also tells you different levels of the library. One of the things that I found that was pretty interesting and that I thought, sorry about that, about my laptop here. It's about the mentoring committee. I'll read a little bit about the mentoring committee. The single most beautiful gift you can give to others is your positive attitude. So I thought it's true, you want to give others you want to share your knowledge, and you want to also gain knowledge from others. So what is mentoring? A support learning relationship between a caring individual who shares knowledge, experience, and wisdom with another individual who is ready and willing to both develop leadership qualities and partnership skills, as well as to realize efficient benefit from this exchange. The benefits received are professional career path, growth, and enrichment. What is our mission? The Mentoring Committee encourages an interdependent community of leaders through a mindful and mutually beneficial network of proteges and mentors with the shared purpose of engaging Latinos with libraries. And I thought, I'm like, well, what is it for me, right? If I do want to become a mentor, like, what do I get out of it? So I thought that it was great that they provided this information. So it says, what is it for me? This is a chance to pass on your experiences and knowledge by working on one-on-one with an enthusiastic colleague who is ready to learn and benefit from your hard-earned goodness. So what do you get? Exposure to new ideas and interests, new opportunities for professionals, challenges, personal satisfaction in sharing your career experience, knowledge, and skills, opportunity to reflect on your own practices, enhance confidence from positive feedback, opportunity to practice developmental behaviors outside own direct and responsibilities, development of own self-awareness, greater understanding of other library organizations and library roles, learning from the shared interactions with your protege. So I thought it was all good things that, if we do want to become, we get good things out of it. And it's great. And then if you scroll down, it just tells you how this all works, and it gives you the complete online application. And it just tells you more about the mentoring practices. And it also tells you how to be more positive, and it's just very good information overall. So that was like the best part of the website. I am really interested in that. So who knows, I might become a mentor soon or one day. So going on to my next tab, let's see. The other great thing that Reforma provides is if you're looking to volunteer, and all these things, you have to be a member in order to be a mentor, or you want to volunteer, you have to become a member. So these are the perks of becoming a member. If you want to volunteer, you can volunteer. And these are the rewards that you get for volunteering. Develop relationships with library and information professionals from around the country. Enhance your leadership abilities through collaboration and project management. Develop new expertise and or knowledge in a current specialization. Advance the work of association and the library profession. So I like, again, I think it's great. I think it's good to volunteer, and it's a great experience. And then if you keep going down on the webpage, it just tells you the requirements. And if you have any questions, you can always email them. So I thought that's all great information. And here it talks about the scholarships. On the left-hand side, it tells you the scholarships and the scholarship winners. And they also have their Instagram page. And on the Instagram page, it shows the scholarship winners. So it's pretty up to date. If you want to know more information, you can follow them on Instagram, and it's just reforma.org. Very easy to find on Instagram, and it tells you more events of what that they have going on. So what I found interesting here on the scholarship is that it gives you a little bit of the history of the scholarship and how it became a scholarship. And so this one was very interesting, and I'll read a little bit about it. It's the Rose Trevino Memorial Scholarship. The Rose Trevino Memorial Scholarship is for those pursuing a degree in children or young adult librarianship. About Rose Trevino, and it tells you who she was and why they have a scholarship under her name. The Rose Trevino Memorial Scholarship honors the life and legacy of a children's librarian at heart who dedicated her career to serving Hispanic communities. Sadly, Trevino passed away on April 30th, 2010, at the age of 58. She was from San Antonio, Texas. Throughout her 35-year career, Trevino worked tirelessly to extend and improve library services to the Latino children. Her most recent position was as a youth service coordinator at the Houston Public Library. Prior to her retirement in October 2019, an avid advocate of the Latino children's literature, she wrote Read Me Rhyme in Spanish and English in 2009, and championed El Día de los Niños, El Día de los Libros, um, and so on. It just tells you a little bit more about things that she did, and it's just great information about her history and what she did for the Latino community. I just thought it was very good information. Another good organization that they have, or I'm sorry, a project that Reforma has is called Reforma Children in Crisis. It was established in 2014. So what they do is Reforma Children in Crisis project has been addressing the needs of children arriving at our borders since 2014. When Oralia Garza de Cortez and Lucia Gonzalez founded the group, over these years there has been an ebb and flow of activity as the arrival of children have fluctuated and as the U.S. national policy has changed. So today we find ourselves in a very challenging situation as we attempt to send books to both sides of the border for the rapidly rising number of arriving children and families. Over the years, we have worked with traditional shelters here in the U.S., like those of Southwest Key and grassroots organizations. So what they're asking here is to donate books to children that are coming and that are in the border and that need some books and just a simple way to lighten their day. A book can bring a smile, it can make their day for these challenging, life-changing things that they're going through. So I think this organization that they have is really good to help children that are going through hard times. So I thought it was really interesting to learn about it. And I hope you guys as well find it interesting. So ways that you can donate to Reforma. Reforma is a 501 nonprofit organization. Your contribution is a tax deductible. So it's a good way if you want to add that to once you do your taxes. So here are some links where you can donate and you can check them out. And it's just a great way to give back. A little goes a long way. So those were some of the important things about Reforma, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation. I do apologize. This is my first time doing an online video. I was very nervous. I'm still very nervous. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a little bit about Reforma and what the association does. So thank you so much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you so much.